Don't you hate it when doubt comes knocking at your door and you're struggling to create a beat? It's frustrating because you know you've done this before. But right now, the ideas are not flowing. Maybe you're experiencing beat block. You're trying to shake it off, but you're stuck. Look, I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well, and it's not fun. It's not a fun place to be. But because I've done the work, now I know what I have to do to get it going again, to get the creative vibes coming back. After this episode, you'll know too. PL Beers, you know what time it is, baby. Let's grow. Welcome to another episode of Platinum Lyrics and Beats. I'm your host, Trey Boy. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Let's get right into it. How to overcome doubt and beat block when making beats, all right? Point number one. Let's start with number one. Embrace the learning curve. Embrace the learning curve, man. Producing music is supposed to be a joyous experience, all right? Remember when you first got behind the wheel of a car and how excited you were? You learned how to turn the signal lights on, how to parallel park, how to use the rearview mirror to see what was behind you. Even when you made mistakes, you didn't get frustrated because you never doubted that one day you would be driving on the freeway, cruising in your own car, right? You could visualize in your head, you driving around, jamming your favorite song. Picture me rolling. To my Pac fans out there, all right? You picking up your friends, headed to the mall or a party. Approach making beats that same way. We have to take each step towards our goal and embrace the learning curve. Every music producer, regardless of their experience level, faces times of and moments of doubt, frustration, uncertainty, especially when learning new techniques or experimenting with unfamiliar plugins or genres, all right? It just comes with it. It's crucial to recognize that these feelings are a natural part of the creative process, all right? Feeling this way, sometimes it's just a part of it, all right? So it's not just you. This just comes with being a music producer or a creative. When you're creating anything, all right, it comes with it. Embracing the learning curve means understanding that not every beat you make will be a masterpiece from the start, and that's cool. The key is to see each attempt as a step forward in your musical journey and in the beat-making process. I'll leave you with this. Accept the mistakes and setbacks because they're the opportunity for growth. All right, here we go. Number two of how to overcome doubt and beat block when making beats. Set small, achievable goals. Just in case you forgot, when a baby first enters the world, it can't even crawl yet. But that's exactly where it begins when it starts to move around. Usually that takes around between 7 to 12 months. The baby starts off by crawling, and when it does that well, it tries to stand up. Next, the baby learns how to catch his balance, move his little feet, and stumble around like a drunk man. Like a little drunk man. It's pretty funny. If you ever seen a baby wobble around and his head wobbling every which way when it first starts to walk, that's a funny scene, all right? But even when it falls, it gets right back up and eventually starts to walk again. And before you know it, it's skipping and running around with no problem. Setting small, achievable goals, like when a baby starts to walk, can help music producers make consistent progress, especially when they're just starting out or even facing beat block, all right? Instead of aiming to create a complete track or song in one sitting, focus on smaller objectives, like crafting a unique drum pattern. Take a few minutes, take a break, leave, come back, and start experimenting with new samples, all right? A new plug-in, or even just play with some simple chord progressions, all right? These smaller victories will help build momentum and confidence and make your creative process feel more manageable and gradually increase your self-assurance in handling the whole production process, all right? Some days you'll come in hot and all of your ideas will just flow like a river. You won't have any issues. But when you are challenged by beat block and the ideas are not coming fast enough, they're not flowing, all right? and the doubt starts to set in. Slow down and take the creative process one step at a time. Don't get frustrated and don't force the issue, all right? We have to remember to set small, achievable goals. All right, here we go. Number 3, how to overcome doubt and beat block when making beats. Cultivate a positive mindset. Check this out. This is very important, man. If you're taking notes, write this down. If you don't remember anything else I say in this episode, remember this. A positive mindset is key to achieving anything you wish to achieve in life. Even successful negative people have to use positive mindsets to accomplish the things they wish to achieve. All right? Cultivating a positive mindset means intentionally focusing on optimistic and constructive thoughts and nurturing a mental attitude that emphasizes possibilities and solutions rather than dwelling on problems or setbacks. For example, here are 4 ways to do this. How to look at a negative issue and turn it into something positive. Here's 4 ways we can do this. If you implement this, this will help you get started. Number 1, try to find the sunny side of things even when things get tough. All right? Number 2, think about the good things that can happen instead of getting stuck on what went wrong. Think about how to fix it. Don't dwell on the problem. Think about how to fix it. Number 3, look at the treasure in every situation, believing you can find something good no matter what. And number 4, my personal favorite, never start off a sentence with, can I? Always start off with, how can I? For example, instead of asking yourself, can I sell more beats to make a little extra money on the side? The better question is, how can I sell more beats to make extra money on the side? Yo, we'll get back to the episode in just a few minutes, but I want to give you a free gift for rocking with me today, all right? Are you tired of your beats sitting on your hard drive collecting dust? Are you struggling to make money from all the hard work, time, and effort you put into making dope music? If the answer is yes, this is the perfect time to build a profitable email list to market, promote, and sell your beats, songs, or products if you have any. All right, just go to buildlistsellbeats.com. Buildlistsellbeats.com and download the email marketing tools for music producers checklist for free. That's right, I'm giving this game for free. You'll get access to the game-changing list of tools and resources that enable me to gain a lucrative email list with supportive listeners and music lovers ready to make a purchase. All right, email marketing is here to stay. Check the data. 347 billion emails were sent and received per day in 2023. All right. And it's going to just increase from there. And for music producers, artists, songwriters like ourselves looking to grow and build their fan base, supporters, and bank account, may I add, all right, building an email list is the most rewarding thing you can do. Take advantage of the potential profits you can make on your musical journey by downloading the proven, neatly, well-crafted, laid-out checklist today, all right? Go to buildlistsellbeats.com and download the checklist today and turn your passion for creating music into money in your bank account. The link's in the description. Back to the episode. Let's go. You see the difference? All we're doing is recognizing the potential for growth and possibilities in every situation and maintaining a hopeful and resilient outlook even in the face of challenges. This mindset fosters a sense of well-being, boosting motivation, and enhances one's ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and determination. All right? The more you use the muscle of cultivating a positive mindset, the stronger your will become to overcoming a negative mindset. Now, I'm fully aware that many of us have faced criticism, harsh words, and even emotional abuse that contribute to us doubting ourselves, our self-worth, and think less of our abilities. Look, I'm aware of this. I know that these negative thoughts didn't come out the sky, from out of nowhere. Someone may have planted a seed in our head by saying something negative or even evil to us. All right? I get it. And as a matter of fact, I know firsthand how that feels. When I was in second grade, I had a teacher named Miss Brody. I'm not sure what she had against me, but I remember not being her favorite student. I do remember that, all right? To be fair, I was bad, so, man, I'm not putting everything on her. I probably was making beats on her desk in class all the time. I don't remember, man, but I remember not being her favorite student. But one day I do remember her telling one of her favorite students, my friend Winston, that he shouldn't be playing with me. To this day, I still can't remember what that felt like after she made that comment. I knew what she was saying, all right? The energy that she had when she said it. I knew what she was saying. The sting of her words hit like a ton of bricks. And I thought to myself for a minute, well, what's wrong with me? Do you think he's better than me because he made better grades? Do you not like me that much? Maybe I was bad. Maybe I got on her last nerves. I don't know, man. I don't know. But people who have authority over children have the responsibility of using their words wisely. Words and comments used in an irresponsible way can negatively impact a child emotionally. Thank God I grew to know my self-worth, but some of us still struggle with harsh things that people said to us, all right? And you may ask, Trey Boy, what does that have to do with music producers creating music? Well, believe it or not, when you're struggling to create and you start doubting yourselves, those negative words, those negative comments that people spoke to you and said about you creep up in your mind. But if you cultivate a positive mindset, you can overcome any negative thought that comes your way, allowing you to get over the doubt and start creating again. If you don't have a positive thought to switch out the negative ones, the negative thoughts will keep coming back. All right? You have to replace them. All right? You can't just say I'm going to remove this negative thought without replacing it with a good thought. Something's going to fill that place. The mental and emotional aspects of music production are just as important as the technical ones. All right? So let's practice cultivating a positive mindset by memorizing positive affirmations about who we are and as it relates to music production. Ever catch yourself with beats constantly playing in your head? Do you use pots and pans or maybe even your school desk as an imaginary drum machine? Look, I've been there, seeking an outlet for all of that creative energy. That's why I dove into the world of music production, and it transformed my creative space entirely. If you're itching to explore the world of music production, look, I got you covered. I created a free video, The Beginner's Guide for Music Producers. All right? I'm covering the essential equipment for producers, guiding you through crafting a dope beat from scratch and shedding light on the exciting career paths awaiting skilled music producers ready to make money from doing what they love. All right? Ready to dive into this amazing musical journey? Head over to aspireproducerslab.com today and let's unwrap the gift of music production together. Your creative adventure starts now at aspireproducerslab.com. Back to the episode. A positive mindset can transform the studio from a place of doubt and uncertainty into the sanctuary of creativity and confidence. It will work if you work it. All right, let's revamp. Embrace the learning curve by enjoying the creative process. Making music should come with good vibes, man. Good vibes and good energy. Next, let's set small, achievable goals. You can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. That's the only way you can eat an elephant. And lastly, let's cultivate a positive mindset, giving ourselves the ability to overcome doubt and negative thinking with a positive outlook on ourselves and a positive attitude leading us toward making amazing music. All right? Aspiring music producers, fellow music producers, thank you for hanging out with me today and supporting PLB. Subscribe so you can watch more helpful videos like this every week. And look, people stop me all the time in person and online, and they tell me how much they enjoy PLB, Platinum Lyrics and Beats. They enjoy the podcast, right? I would appreciate if y'all would hit the like button and leave a comment. This would help the podcast rank high on YouTube, all right, and on the Apple Podcast. all around, man. It'll help the podcast rank high on YouTube and help more people. All right? Thank you. I appreciate it if y'all do that. Remember to produce with a purpose. Let's get that work. This Trey Boy. I'm out. Peace.